Hello, Mr. Dennis and other people. Yeah, so welcome. This is chapter 32. I hope you're ready. If you're not ready, hold on to your pants. It's an overview of animal diversity.
Overview. Welcome to your kingdom. Scientists have identified 1.3 million living species of animals. That's a lot. How many more would you guess there are?
One. And now we go to which of these organisms are animals?
Huh. I think it's the water.
No.
Oh, the coral?
Oh
No.
boy, no.
Is it the fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, dang.
Damn.
Wow.
Good
he
job.
is right. What else? What else?
Diver?
Wow.
Good job.
I think he's taking biology. Anyways, yep. So let me just give you a little art demonstration and draw a little something something for you.
Oh, wow.
It's
It's the bow tie.
no, bow ties are
No?
inanimate object. It's Nemo.
But Nemo's right there.
Oh crap! Found Nemo. We found Nemo. That's it. That's it. It's a wrap, guys.
It's
a wrap.
over. We found him.
Nemo.
Heh.
So, how do you define animals? This is the way we do it in biology. Eukaryotic, multicellular, heterotrophic via ingestion, have tissues except for the basotaxan sponges, have nervous and muscle tissue, usually
They usually have it. Sometimes they might not.
Sometimes it might not. Motile. Oh god, these words are weird. Usually at least for a phase. Cells do not have walls, but instead are held together by collagen.
Collagen.
Derived trait. Have blastula phase usually, which undergoes gastrulation. Gastrulation. Gastrulation, forming tissue layers, 2 or 3. Varies. Most animals and only animals have hoax genes. God, these words, man. Regulate the development of body form.
Those words
That
are
is-
creepy.
So in the last slide, we told you that animals usually go through gastrulation phases. Well, here they usually go through it in the embryonic development within them. So it starts off as a zygote, and it basically transforms into an 8-stage cell. Do you have any 8-stage cells?
I have no idea. And now we go to the next phase, which is blastula, and then from blastula it goes to cross section of blastula, blastocoel.
Well, no,
I don't think that's how you say it, but anyways, what?
the cross section of blastula has blastocoel in it,
Inside
it. So
it's inside. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
pretty interesting.
So from the cross section of the blastula, it then develops and it gets some gastrulation, which is, obviously we talked about that before. And then it develops into having a cross section of gastrula, which has a blastocoel, endoderm, ectoderm, archenteron, and blastopore. Man, they sound like Pokemon names.
I know. I wish I understood Pokemon. And here we go. Many animals have at least one larval stage.
Why not two?
I don't know. Ask the scientists.
Yeah.
Alright, so a larva is sexually immature and morphologically distinct from the adult. It eventually undergoes metamorphosis.
Oh wow.
That's pretty cool.
That's
dude.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's out of the blue. That's like completely random.
I didn't even see that coming.
Yeah. The history of animals spans more than 500 million years.
That's a lot. That's
There are 99% of all animal species are extinct, which is that's almost all of them. That leaves 1%.
That's more than 98 and less than 100.
That's true.
Wow.
The common ancestors of living animals may have lived between 675 and 800 million years ago, that's a long time relative to two other types of years, like 1 year, a long time compared to 1 year. The ancestor may have resembled modern choanoflagellates, which are protists that are the closest living relatives of animals. Isn't that cool?
And here we go.
These are some other types of eukaryotes.
Yeah, other eukaryotes. Pardon my language, I can't read. So, there's animals, which links on to sponges and other animals. Duh, who doesn't know that? And then there's Chawanafalaga.
I think it's choanoflagellates.
It sounds like something you order at Starbucks, because I see latte in there. So, and then from that it goes to individual what
Choanoflagellates,
What he said.
which have a great grandma.
Sure.
Yeah.
Apparently they
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
I think we all have a great grandma.
But most of them are dead.
Let's leave that for later. Pardon Ozzy, he gets lonely sometimes, so he needs to feel close. And, anyways, okay, he's the one who can read these.
Neoproterozoic era, which was 1 billion to 542 million years ago.
That's pretty old. I don't even think we were alive at that time. Anyway,
Maybe some of us.
I might have
I'm
been.
Mr. Dennis back then.
Wow, you're not gonna get us an A. Early members of the animal fossil record. Really? Record. Why can't I see that? Include the
Ediacaran biota.
which dates from 565 to 550 million years ago. Wow, that's pretty old.
Do you think this guy was alive back then?
Dude, this guy has been alive way before Earth was even formed.
Wow.
He told me.
Oh, okay.
So, bye guys.
So the Paleozoic era, which was 542 to 251 million years ago, lots of stuff happened during that time period. 'Cause that's like 300 million years.
Mm-hmm.
You know. First, the Cambrian explosion, which was, I believe, it made a lot of animals go extinct. So it made a lot of fossils and major groups disappear. And we found fossils many years later, and did a lot of things. Found out a lot of science about them. There are several hypotheses regarding the cause of the Cambrian explosion and the decline of the Ediacaran biota. Well, there could have been a rise in atmospheric oxygen, some new predator-prey relationships, which would like wipe out a lot of organisms, and also the evolution of the Hox gene complex. So, yeah.
Not hawk.
Hox.
Like fox, but without the F and the H added to the ox.
Yes, and you put it in a box.
And then you put on the ox. Ooh.
And then you kick the rocks.
Oh, okay. Bars. All right.
Alright, that's enough.
Yeah.
Enough. Okay, so Mauricio wanted to talk about this picture, so I'm just gonna let him do his thing.
I couldn't find my laser pointers, so yeah. Anyways, the little bug there thing, it's not a dinosaur, okay? I just want to make that clear. So he's kind of scared of the knife. I'm sorry, I couldn't find anything to point with. Anyways, that bug-looking thing, I don't know why I wanted to point all this stuff out. There's like a worm on the floor. But
It's under the floor.
I think it's under the. It looks like it's curved.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I think it looks like they're underwater. Like honestly, I want to ask about this like later on because
I think that's a fish, dude. Or you can point at it. I think that's a fish.
I don't think that's. Hey,
That's not a fish. You sure it's not a fish?
It's an ugly-looking fish, but anyways.
Are most fish ugly? You've seen a pretty fat.
Isn't ugly.
I think that's a good point. I must say, I'm sorry. You're right.
I'm always right.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, bye.
Okay, so in this picture we see some sort of arthropod or like insect trying to exit the larvae. So it's basically exiting its shell. It's the larvae exiting its shell, and it's a pretty interesting picture. But yeah, I think that's the end of our presentation here. What do you think?
I think so. So I know. Don't be sad because we still have 20 more minutes to figure out. And this is chapter 32. So brace yourself because chapter 33 is gonna be it.